Hello and welcome back to Pro Evolution Soccer 2020, where we're lining up as Newcastle, and big news, Almiron has moved to LA Galaxy in a big deal, something like £21 million I think it was they paid for him, which gives us £73 million and a salary budget of £50,000. We've bought in a new player as well in between the last game and this one. It is Shalov, who is a very, very decent striker and can also cover on the wings as well. So it gives us a lot of options, very similar to Haaland, Haaland plays up front, sorry. Similar to Isaac, who can play on the right wing, and obviously Barbosa, who can play on both wings as well, which is very, very handy. Lots of depth coming in. We've got centre-backs. We still need a right-back. I tried to sign Pavon as well, but they weren't having any of it. So we've got deals in the pipeline for Pedro Porro. We're currently negotiating for a transfer for him from Man City. And at Miranchuk, they've come back to up our offer. Priority, though, is Pedro Porro, so we'll see how that goes. If we go and look at the list of players, Pavon is now on there. See, Pavon from LA Galaxy. I tried to do a player exchange with Almiron, but they said no. So his release fee is £80 million. We can't quite pay him out of his contract yet. Just to put that into perspective, that's the same price we had to pay for Dybala. So yes, interesting. But today we've got West Bromwich Albion. Oh, but no, before we get into this, let's go and have a look at the schedule and show you how we've got on. It's been very, very exciting, actually. We were last together for the Leicester FA Cup game. We won 3-1. We beat Aston Villa 1-1. We drew with Bournemouth 1-1. Drew with them 1-1. Beat Aston Villa 1-0, sorry. Absolutely annihilated them. Drew with Bournemouth 1-1. We played really well but couldn't get the win. Played really well against Chelsea but got a man sent off for a really horrible tackle, Bentaleb, which is why he's suspended today, and ended up losing that one 2-1. Today we play West Brom and we'll see out the transfer window to see what other action happens for this Newcastle United team. But it is looking pretty good. We're going to give Sivlar a rest, and Schubert can get a start for him. Diego Lietti will come on for Gomez Andrade. We should probably start De La Vega as he's on and up, like that. And Shalov will get a start. He's very good. Shalov scored on his debut, by the way, against Chelsea. Did really well. Haaland can come on the bench instead of Isaac. Yeah, I think all the rest of it is pretty good. Let's start Willems. Jetro Willems over. Harriet in the middle isn't the best. Could pop Saint-Maximin in there. I think we will start. Miralem could start in there as well. No, we'll start with that and see how it goes. Harriet unfortunately misses out. He's been playing very, very well. Let's change this up and get into our orange kit. So there's a very big difference and we don't get confused. Let's get into the game then. Playing West Brom, just one game in today's episode, and then we'll see out the transfer deadline. But yeah, we're playing very well at the moment. We are playing very, very well. To put a knuckling effect on the ball, press B once to set the power, then press B again just so your player strikes the ball. Didn't know that. But yes, it's going well. We're at the Hawthorns, away to West Brom, who have come up last season. As we get towards the end of the transfer window, we are building a pretty decent team here now, as that should be easy to cover. And we can go all the way back to the goalkeeper, Maximin. Shelby. Right, what can we do here? Fire it in to the feet of Shalov, who, that's a terrible pass. That was meant to go all the way out to the other side, and we've left a gaping hole in our defence, which is a whore is going to try and get through, but he can't. Aveldi robs him and then gives the ball away inexplicably. That was absolutely terrible decision making on my part. Oh, they've got a good overlap there. Willems has got to get back, gets a block on it, which is good. We'll pump that down the line, keep it in. Yes, just. Saint-Maximin playing in a more deeper role today. Shelby picks the ball up, gets Saint-Maximin involved, up to De La Vega, who's getting a rare start. Flick that around the corner. Go on, Shalov. Oh, yeah, so Shalov's pretty quick. He's a very, very good finisher. I'm expecting him to do some good things for us up front, especially if we can get the ball into his feet in that sort of area. Oh, nearly got the ball through to him. Let's get Willem's forward. Now Shalov isn't the best in the air. So I'm going to have to wait for some support here. Flick that on one more. Yes. Shelvey winds up a shot off the base of the post. What a hit. What a hit from Jonjo on his weaker foot as well. His left foot. Oh, he is very, very good at long range shots. Oh, that's a poor pass. It was meant to be just a little knock into De La Vega's feet and I put it too far. Well read that one. Shalov was offside, yeah. I shouldn't have played that pass. 15 minutes gone and hitting the post with Jonjo Shelvey is the shot of the moment so far. Sam Johnston in goal for West Brom as well. We easily beat Zahor in the air there. Shalov, oh, great challenge at the back. I mean, they've still got Kieran Gibbs at left back. Good pressure. Got a good press on here, but a little bit of space for Robinson. Gets around the tackle, goes back to Gibbs. Let's close these passes down if we can. Good pressure into Zahor though. Zahor! Oh, just past the post. West Brom's best attack of the game nearly ended in a goal as they just kept it very well. We stepped up, but stepped up a little bit too soon there. Good ball in, left-footed shot. Oh yeah, really not far away. Schubert in goal was troubled by that. Let's go a little bit more attacking to see if we can get a little bit more of a incentive. That's not where I wanted that to go. Luckily we can flick it on once more. Go on, Saint-Maximin, have a run, open your legs. Hello, we've got a ball in here. Oh, what am I doing? That was such a bad first touch and shot. Should have just kept going with David. He's got such pace. Oh, that's a good tackle though. Oh, try to drill it low. Should have probably dinked it into space for Shalov. But yeah, if we can get Shalov, Dybala, and players like that on the ball, and flick that on one more to Dybala. Oh, is it not a foul? No, referee's played advantage for them. And they get it away. Oliver Burke looks into Zahor. I'm going to try and just crowd him out. We do make him have an error on the ball. That should be ours. Oh, it's not. We've both missed it. Which has worked out very well. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Referee's going to let us get away with that one. Lovely stuff. De La Vega into Shalov. Come on, get on the ball, Shalov. They go wide to field. Up it goes. Burke again looking to get around Williams, but oh, I thought I defended that quite well, and it goes. What a save from Schubert as Shelvey turns and gets it away, and now we look to counter. Oh, I got that luckily back. Go on, Shalov, you're in. Left foot. Oh, what a tackle from Ryan Shotton, I think that was at the back. And here come West Brom again. The danger man is Oliver Burke out on this side, causing Willems, I should say, use his proper name. Go on, Shalov, you're in. You've got the pace. You've got the pace. He has got the pace. Cross the keeper. Oh, it's a good save. On the rebound, De La Vega puts it in. And that is 1-0. And that is a lovely little breakaway there. De La Vega, his first goal on camera. I think it's his second goal in the series. But yeah, Shalov here, good pace to get away from the centre-back. Took it onto that left foot. Good save, to be fair. I hit it a bit too central, but then the rebound was never going to be saved. And that is 1-0 to Newcastle, and our good form carries on. We are playing pretty well at the moment. The only thing I'm worried about is potentially our goalkeeper not being good enough, because we've got two 70 rated goalkeepers. I'd like a 80 rated keeper if possible. I know Jonjo Shelvey's in a lot of space there, as is Dybala. No, let's go Dybala. You can square that. Oh, I hit it far too hard. Yeah, goalkeepers are a little bit low rated, and right back is an issue. We don't have a backup right back for Kadabek, who has just been absolutely skinned by Callum Robertson there. Eveldi will come over, and oh, I thought I was just going to push him straight off the ball, and then we've had another little nibble, and we eventually get the ball back with Kadabek, who releases David, who releases Shelvey, and West Brom's defence is all over the place at the moment. But I haven't used that opportunity as best I could have done, really. Maximin into David. Give it onto Shelvey once more. Put that through. Oh, I was looking for Shalov. It's a good little thing. I'll tell you what we have got now, that we've got this team chemistry up. When our first... when our first 11 plays, it's... go on, keeper. Yeah, it's Haaland is absolutely incredible. I had him on an up arrow. I think it was, I can't remember. Was it the Leicester game where he was up on an up arrow? I can't remember. But I had him on an up arrow recently, and he was just pretty much unplayable with his size and finishing ability. It was ridiculously good. Shalov turn, good ball. Go on, De La Vega. A bit too much on it. Johnston's out. Claims it'll be half time though. We'll go in 1-0 up, which is very, very good away at West Brom. We are climbing the table. Not our most dominant performance, but we are playing very well. So go straight into the second half and see what we can do as that gets underway. Okay, we've given the ball away early on. That's annoying. As they go back and try and work it forward again. Good pressure from Saint-Maximin. He's not actually too bad in central midfield, to be honest. He's been doing all right. So, but yes, April 30th. This is when the Newcastle save will be playing up to. We may finish it before then. We'll see how it's going. But Kadabek's got a lot of space to run into here because he's offside. I left that too late. The Euros update is coming out for Pro Evo. So depending on what time it's released, because I may well be asleep according that I live in Singapore, and if it's done on UK time, it probably won't match up with the time I want to. I'll be awake. So we'll see. But as soon as I can get that downloaded and playing, we will get on it with England in the Euros to see how we get on. Now I'm not sure what it's going to give us in terms of squad, whether we can pick our own squad. I don't know. I'm sure I'll be able to update it though. So have a think and let me know about what you think the England squad would be for the Euros. So let's bring that in. Dybala puts the ball in. Shalov with the header. Oh, good ball from Dybala, and Shalov forces a save from Johnston as I was doing my Euro chat. I'm very excited by it all, as that's a great header there. Dybala will pick this one up. Little jink gets round two. Lovely stuff. Oh, the De La Vega forced it enough. We need to get a man back. Luckily we did, and Burke didn't play the early ball as he's found his teammate. But did we get him away with that? No, we didn't. Burke again up against the Maximin. In it goes. Oh, great header. I don't know. I don't think the keeper touched it, but it's over the bar. Thank God for us. As they put it in, oh, I can't tell. I don't think he touched it. Yeah, I think he reacted a little bit too slow. But an hour gone, and West Brom have another dangerous chance, but they haven't actually threatened us too much. Oh, that's a poor. Oh, I've kept it. Oh, I kept it and then overplayed it. Zahor turns Shelvey, in it goes. They'll be looking for a ball. That's a lovely ball into Burke's path. As he kept it on, he has, and well, we'll keep that in play. I didn't think we had. Schubert goes with a long kick to Dybala, who has a lovely chest down. Shelby's not going to get there. I'm going to foul him late, but the referee will play advantage. Burke turns away from Williams, who hasn't had the best of games. Shalov doing really well there on the turn. Drop of the shoulder. He's still going. There's a man in the middle. It's David. Oh, he's run past the ball. Oh, press shoot too late, so he didn't stick a foot out, and he's run bloody past the ball. Oh, that should have been two. It should have been two. As we're going to get on the end of this, so that's all right. Go, David. Accelerate. You're rapido, you are. Ref. Yeah, oh, okay, bring it back. I was going to say play on, and then the ball didn't get through, so yeah, bring it back. Shelby's a little bit tired. We haven't really got anyone to replace him in central midfield. Let's get Chilwell on for a little bit. A dirty foul from dirty West Brom. Dybala over it. No, he's got a lot of curl on this. Dybala, he's got a lot of curl on his shots. Oh, off the post. Can you believe it? He had definitely had a lot of curl on that free kick. And it's off the post. Oh. What an effort from my main man. Shelby can lay that inside. Dybala's there again. Looks the curl one. That's a good save from Johnston. Dybala's getting the flavour of the game now. He really is. Chilwell's just come on and is beaten in the air. Chilwell's back. Oh, he's not back there. He's messed that one up. Burke lays it back. Come on, Chilwell. There we go. Oh, yes, I've sorted out numbers, as you'll see from Chilwell now wearing the number 3. I actually remembered to do it finally. That's a lovely touch. In from David. Go on, Saint-Maximin. Ah, he's never going to get that on the stretch. Saint-Maximin, I do love the guy, but he can be really rubbish at times. West Brom are trying to rush it now, where they're a goal behind. Whereas we can just get the ball and take our time, build it up sort of sensibly. I mean, Shelby... Ah, it's a heavy touch. It's a terrible heavy touch. And I may have just put ourselves into a little bit of bother here. Chilwell, don't go and chase the ball. That's it. Shalov can go and chase. He's young and sprightly and got lots of energy. Good header. Yeah, they're leaving our central midfielders in so much space now. Ah, Shalov gets it back. From Shelby. Oh, John Joe Shelby's absolutely fucked. I might have to bring Morales on in his place. Ah, one pass too many. Sensible. Keep the ball. Oh, we'll take a corner, please. It is a corner, I think. Yeah, Shelby's going to have to come off. He's absolutely shagged. So, Morales will come on for Shelby. Good game. Good game from Lord Voldemort in the middle of the park. Oh, I've overhit that one again. I'm starting to think that may only work if it's out swingers. Let's bring Haaland on for Shalov. He's had a good run up front. You'll be happy to know Haaland is there in the middle of the picture with the number 9 shirt on now. Makes much more sense than the number 4 he had. Hopefully it won't end his goal scoring abilities, because this is the first game he'll be wearing the number 9. So Chilwell's got to win that, and he hasn't, but that's a terrible header. So we'll pick it up nicely. And then spread the play over to Kadabek, who can go down the line to Dybala. Oh, Haaland, you were making a run and I didn't look at the screen again. Oh, you're going to keep that in? You are not. 5 minutes to go, 1-0 up. We could be on for a win in the last game in January, which would be very, very handy. As Morales gives it out to Saint-Maximin. You can see West Brom are getting fatigued now as well. We've made them run a lot. Chilwell comes forward. Puts a cross in, looking for Haaland. Oh, Johnston with a good save, or good catch from the cross. Do they count as saves? They don't, do they? Count as caught crosses. I'll tell you what, for right wing, I could be interested in Oliver Burke. He's had a very good performance. Go on, Haaland, you're in. Onto the left foot, curls it past Johnston, and there we go. His goal-scoring form doesn't end with the number 9 shirt. Erling Haaland gets a goal in the 90th minute to make it 2-0 Newcastle. Lovely finish, and it's going very, very well indeed. Haaland here just laid it off into David. David, look, the defender's absolutely shagged. Haaland gets past him onto that left foot, curls it past the keeper. 2-0 Newcastle. That is what we like to see. And we don't think we're going to have enough time to get a third, but we will have, hopefully, enough time to keep... Well, there won't be enough time for them to score, and we can keep a clean sheet, which would be wonderful. Although they are going to lob this ball into the box. Oliver Burke's under it, heads it back. They sort of need it now or never. We get the ball. Burke with the tackle. It's well, it's still going. And Maximin will hoof this one away. There's the full-time whistle. A 2-0 win. We keep our run going, which is good. Haaland has scored quite a few for us now on a bounce. And it's getting very, very, very good if you're a Newcastle fan. Does that put us into the top 10? We're up to the top 10. 4 points off Leicester in 8th. 13 points off Liverpool in 6th. So we've still got a long way to go. But very good improvements in this second season with Newcastle. And now we'll play out the transfer window and see how we go there. Early strike enough. Yes, love it. Good finish on the rebound from De La Vega. Club performance is fine. E. Aduero, hopefully. Is that a right back? Let's go and find out. It's not a right back. They haven't found many right backs yet. It is another goalkeeper. Age 24. To be fair, the goalkeepers I've got aren't playing badly. I don't really need another goalkeeper. Let's go and have a look at... will they sell Zaha? They probably won't sell Zaha. Pavon would be amazing. I would like Pavon. We're going to see what happens with the 2 deals we've got going on at the moment, because I do need a right back and a central midfielder, and they're the 2 offers we've got in. So let's see what we've got going on. As João Pereira has joined Crystal Palace from Nottingham Forest for 13.3 million. Sorry, not 1.3. Jetro Williams for a new contract. He's refused to sit down with us. He believes he'll have better opportunity to showcase his skills at another club. And Pedro Porro, who's declined our offer. That's a kick in the balls because we wanted him. Didn't see a future at our club. Okay, now do we want to go for this guy? 35,550 would really eat into our salary budget. Or do we go for a big loan of some sort? Oh yeah, I haven't checked who we've got in our youth team for a while actually. Let's go overall rating. Jagielka, Dante, Diego. I mean, at 16, he's absolutely phenomenal, but he's one of those where it's like, it's not realistic, is it? It's not realistic. For 10 grand, I mean, you could have Gareth Barry and him for £20,000. Cesc Fabregas. Okay, we need to go into our youth team. I don't like using the youth team though because it's so fake. It is so fake when this happens. Like, why would we suddenly get someone as good as Fabregas in our youth team? Although he is really, really good. He's really good. Oh, this is tough because I can't even ask you guys because I'm recording this now, and obviously it's going to be the end of the transfer window. I'll tell you, if we've got a left back, Fernando Marcal, I could call him up and sell. I'm going to call him up, sign, yes, and I'm going to sell Jetro Williams if he doesn't want to sign a new contract. So Jetro Williams, where is Jetro Williams? There you are, 77. So you are rated, I think, exactly the same as the guy we've just got. Transfer policy, open to offers, open to reasonable offers. You can bid more than his transfer. That is fine. I'm just wondering who do we try and buy? So I need a centre midfielder. We've got one that we know we can pick. We can pick up with a deal arranged already. I mean, transfer list means sod all on Provo. Tony Kroos, that'd be good fun. Milinkovic Savic, I mean, I can't say his name, so I probably shouldn't sign him. And he probably has very minimal interest. I think that, yeah, affection. Is that to his, I think that means to his current club, which is why he won't want to move. Although we could afford his, oh no, that's market value. Can't afford his release fee. Could buy Ruben Neves. Aaron Ramsey. I was looking at Ramsey before. Are you sure you don't want to move to us, Aaron? Club is not impressed. No. Donny van der Beek, Talisca, who I normally always sign. Zaniolo is very good. Oh, I want to sign all these players. Damn it. Phil Foden? Phil Foden on loan, I don't think. He's playing at Bayern Munich. What the hell? Where's Sanderberg? Is he still at Sheffield United? He is still at Sheffield United. They got relegated. What's the point? Why? They don't want to sell him yet. He's on the transfer list. Free agents, central midfielders. Daniel De Rossi at 38. Pereira, 31. Wanyama. Pablo Puente, Luan. Mukhtar. Crondelli, 38. No, none of them. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, obviously all these players can play. I'm going to look at release fees. Lucas Paqueta from AC Milan. We could afford his release fee. Probably won't want to move to us. That would be one hell of a signing. Can he play in central midfield? He must be able to, yeah. The realism thing has just gone, hasn't it? Oh, Ziyech. Agreed to move to Chelsea in real life. Oh, that would be so good. Thiago doesn't have a release fee. Goretzka. Jorginho, Fernandinho at 36. Bruno Fernandes at Man United. Dele Alli. All these amazing players. None of them are going to want to sign for us. Since when can Azpilicueta play in central midfield? I don't think I've ever seen that. Gundogan, Bergwijn, Arturo Vidal, Bernardeschi, Alex Ramsey. I mean, how old is Ramsey? He's 31. Is it worth paying 48 million? What's his market value? 35 million is his market value. Oh, hello. Oh, I can't sign him. I wonder if that because he's still on loan. That's annoying. Because Odegaard would have been an amazing signing. Mesut Ozil. Nemanja Matic, too old. Saint-Maximin's on there. Pablo Fornals would be quite useful. Franck Ribéry at 38. Los Campos. Let's go. Let's carry on. We'll see if we get a bid. I'm very tempted to call up Fabregas and Diego, to be honest, into our team. As we head towards the last day before deadline day. So pre-deadline day. Or penultimate deadline day, I guess it would be. As Iadro joins Crystal Palace from Sampdoria, 25 million. Splashing the cash. Newcomer notice. Marcal joins the team. Tim Howard. No, thank you. I do not need Tim Howard. My subs are really crap. By the time I've sent my scouts out to go and find a right back, I've actually made a bid for my own one, got it rejected and everything. So Marcelo comes in as the lowest ranked player in our team, but that's not a problem. Renew his contract fast to stop excessive weekly salary demands. No. His contract. When does his contract end? 31st of the 8th, 22 next year. De La Vega ends 22, 22, 22. 23, 21, Jetro Williams. Okay. Games 122, 26, Shelby. Lascelles 24, 22, 24, 22, 22, 23, 22, 25, 23, 22, 23, 23. Okay, so everyone's okay apart from Jetro Williams. That's not a problem. Scouting, let's just go and see because we know it's Tim Howard. How good is he? 76. He's 42 and they think he's going to be better than Sivlar and Schubert. Absolute rubbish. Right, let's go and sign Diego. Yep, sign Diego, thank you. And we will sign Fabregas as well. And that is now our central midfielders done. And we still have 73 million in the bank. Did I ever do the budget settings and say, put it all into, yeah, salary budget, salary budget, on that. That's the only one I need to change. Let's get into deadline day then, as we sign Diego and Fabregas from our youth team, which is a bit shit, I do admit that. But we needed central midfielders, so newcomer, no bids. No bids. We need a right back. We need a right back. So they come in right at the bottom, I imagine. Yeah, 71. Fabregas and Diego. So, advanced search. Right back, please. Off, on, right back, special search. Oh, why do I bother? Because it does get rid of... I wish you could also do a filter by people that want to move to you. I mean, that would be useful. That would be really useful. How much have we got? We've got 12,000 in salary. So we haven't got much to play with, to be honest. This is salary we're on at the moment. So we've got a long way to go until we actually get to someone who is in and around our salary. Amrabat is not a right back. 14,000. Vallejo. Injury resistance 1. No thanks. Currently playing for Granada, is that? Yeah. Pedro Porro, we've already tried. Didn't want to move to us, and now we've got even less wages to offer him. Could be really getting low to the barrier. Pablo Maffeo. He used to play for Man City, now plays for Girona. Can do an early cross. Ideally, I want pinpoint accuracy. Pinpoint crossing, sorry, I think it's called, isn't it? Player skills. Bam, 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 bam. Pinpoint crossing. 349 people still. That's okay, that's alright. We can work with 349 people. Let's go to the bottom. Go to the really low rated players and see who is around and what sort of salary are these guys on. So, yeah, okay. We're in and around So also, Ibate is a free agent, but he is also 35. So not really what we're looking for, Mr. Ibate. I apologise. Folkier, Guga, 23 from Brazil. Not bad. Muga from Car, French. Good pace. Everything else is a little bit shit. Good form. Injuries is fine. He's left-footed. That because he's mainly a left-back, Dave. Danchenko, no. Juan Fran, no. Anderson. Can use both feet. Okay pace. Has pinpoint crossing, we know that. 25. Swedish. Mayalton. Now, this could be a guy. He's only on 4,950. Reasonably quick. 23 years old. We know he's got pinpoint. He's a speeding bullet. 169 centimetres, so not very short either. Oh, Dario Serna. I love Dario Serna. He'll be slow. He's not very injury resistant. But my God, has he got a wonderful free kick on him. But I think Mayalton is going to be my man. They're resistant on parting one of their key players. But we can pay his release fee. That's fine. I'll do that. 2 years. I want to up your release fee to the most we can get. And we'll actually give you... Oh, I can't. I've got to lower that as well. That's annoying. Because you want that release fee. But I'm paying 7 bloody million for you. Nope, that's not going to work then. Don't want a release fee cheaper than what I'm paying for someone. Tier 22 cross specialist, and that hair is something else. I sort of want to get him for his hair. I bet he's on a big salary. We may... Oh, he's just moved. Marcino, have you got crazy hair? No, you haven't. Such a disappointment. Right back, offensive fullback. Not too bad. 25. Could be worth a go. Resistant in parting one of their key players. So again, you want a release fee of less than what I'm going to be buying you. I'm not game for that. Cicino, I used to love Cicino. When he played for Roma, I used to absolutely love him. Rosinski, 33. I don't really want to sign someone that's old. 36. Is that Matt Cash? It's not Matt Cash. He's an ex-tennis player, isn't he? Ashenko, 37. All the people with 26. And you've got a very cheap release fee. A full-on right back. Speed's okay. Acceleration's pretty poor. Kicking power's okay. Dribbling's pretty good. Could he do as a backup? Could he do as a backup right back? 74 overall. I think for that price... Oh, why do you want so much wages? And such a small release fee. Oh, I guess we wouldn't really be taking that much of a hit. Let's just up this. There you go. See if we can get you in as a right back. 10 hours to go. Top Premier League. Button has joined Brentford from Brighton Hove Albion, the goalkeeper, David Button. Barbosa from Hoffenheim. Interesting. And Gnabry, he's accepted our offer and ready to sign. So we are going to get another right back, which is good. So we'll get that in just as a backup. I don't think that's too bad. And we'll go and look at that Barbosa deal with 8 hours left in the window. Let's go. My team. Now we could, technically, we could sell Barbosa because we've got quite a lot of strikers. He is very, very good, but if they pay his release fee, I'm not going to be too upset. 5 hours to go now with that. But they are going to have to pay his release fee. That's the thing. They've paid his release fee, so there's not much we can do. And I'm happy to sell Longstaff as well now that we've got Fabregas and Diego in from our youth team. So just to make sure that he goes first, let's go and sell the other Longstaff, except all that's remaining is Gabriel Barbosa. Yeah, but I want to accept that one first, please. Well, I can't. Okay, I can't do anything about that, so that's fine. And then I want to accept that one as well. That'll take 2 hours. So we're down to... We've got 101 million. How much have we got in wages? That's the key. How much have we got in wages? An offer for Dybala from Juventus. They want to buy him back. Oh, you fools. They want to buy Dybala back. They've given us £81 million. We spent not that much on him. No, I really, really should. But I'm not going to. He's on 154,000 a week. But I absolutely love the guy. So why would I sell him? He's our captain. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Now, we could bring in this guy, Miralem, but I don't think we need to anymore. I'd rather spend a lot of money and a lot of wages getting someone better. Although he's 81 rated, and he's pretty good. He's only 26. Maybe he's worth it. Let's go and have a quick look at see what we've got in our squad here. So let's go position, ascending, descending. Nope, I did want ascending. There we go. So 2 goalkeepers, which I'm happy with. We've got 4 centre backs, which is fine. 3 left backs, 2 right backs. Centre mids, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 3 positions. Saint-Maximin and Morales. Saint-Maximin on the right, Morales and De La Vega on the left, Dybala on the right. 3 strikers. We've got a pretty good, well-balanced team, to be honest. Who's the best player the scouts have? I mean, Kepa in goal. I could go for Kepa. He's better than all those goalkeepers as well. Or do we chuck money at Pavon? 80.57. Oh, we can't even afford what he bloody wants. I know I said I don't like to accept. He's not going to go for it though, is he? He's not going to go for it because of that salary. Piss. What about Zaha? 75 million. We could afford his salary technically. Just. This is it. It's all or nothing with Zaha now. Negotiation with Zaha. Although it turns out exactly when we have to manage to read the agreement. Oh. Okay. I bet his salary and we can't afford it. Yeah, 69,000. We can't afford 69,000. It's going to say you can't. You don't have any time left. Best to call it a day. If I say accept, you can't because it'll go over our weekly budget. So, no. Now, do we sign this guy then? Just because we can. He can play right wing as well. He scored 4 goals in 10 games. What's his finishing? 75, not bad. I mean, he's got some good stats. Oh, yeah, fuck it. Go on then, why not? He's been on the list for a long time. We've left him in limbo, but that is transfer deadline day done. We've gone and signed like 3 central midfielders, including the ones we bought up. But Miralem joins. It will say that he's joined now. Bentaleb suspension is still active. He cannot be included in the squad. January earnings, blah, 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 blah. There we go. So, into the game plan. What's our starting 11 now? Sivlar, Kadabek, Evaldi, Gomez, Andrade, Shelby, Harriet. No, David can come out of that starting lineup. It will be Bentaleb, to be honest. But for the time being, it will be new boy Marinchuk in that central midfield row in there. Dybala, Haaland will be starting up front. Look at that, 95 chemistry. It might even go up a bit if we bring Morales on. No, it won't. But that is probably our strongest starting 11. Although Bentaleb would be in there as well. He would actually start ahead of Marinchuk over there. In fact, he would start there. But yeah, love it. And we've got Haaland on an up arrow for the next game, which will be great. Back up, right back in. Loads of central midfielders signed. Very happy with that. Yes, let me know down below what you think of those deals then. We're going to be playing West Ham, who are starting Randolph in goal for some reason, with the ever tall and header winning Jared Bowen, as I remember from last time. But thank you so much for watching. We will end it there. We'll be back in the next game, which will be Let's have a little look. We'll come back for the next round of the quarter-final of the FA Cup. We'll play Man City and Everton in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please do leave a like if you're enjoying the series, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you for the FA Cup quarter-finals. Cheers.